Hey, what's up? Just me here today because unfortunately work got a little hectic and me and Gibberish couldn't meet up to do our normal recording session, so wah, wah. So just me, and I thought it'd be actually kind of fun to go back through some of the clips that I've done on Twitch, or that were done of me. You know what I mean. And just kind of show them off and kind of give a little insight, because I'm not gonna lie, some of these are pretty old. We got some that are 3 years old, 2 years old. I mean, just looking at most views, some of these have some age to it. Let's get to it. So right off the bat with this one, this is one of the reasons why the oddest clips are your most popular ones. This one was when we were going through You Don't Know Jack and discovering all the Easter eggs, because actually my community in particular is kind of infamous for digging through Jackbox. Like, we uncovered that the whole binge pipe thing was there's my mouse. The whole binge pipe thing was a sales tool long before anyone else did, and we hounded Jackbox for it. So when it came out, we had to go and dig through for Easter eggs, especially after I found mine. But the top one is Yuxi's, actually. You can actually kind of date this a little bit. First off, my cam is, well, it's still crap. But you know, that's still my old Yeti. That was the cheap headphones that came with the Yeti when I bought it. Oh man, things have come a long way audio wise. Camera wise though, that's the next update. Anyway,
there's nothing funny about crude oil. Hey Yuxi, we were gonna put a cute mascot in this game for you to draw, but then BingePipe did a bunch of genetic testing on it, and well, you don't want to see the results. And since we've got some folks in overflow feeding, I'll be tapping an audience bonus. The better the audience does on the question, the less bonus money goes to the players.
God, just looking at past me,
there's gonna be a lot of cash on the line. Players.
Man, like, first off, just like the way I rolled back, and just like how much double Tim show. I mean, I'm still overweight, but man, it was even worse back then. But yeah, the Easter eggs are just very, very amusing. Oh man, a lot of these top ones are going to be the Easter eggs we found, including mine. So next one. So yeah, this one too is another You Don't Know Jack Easter egg.
We're not from the future.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I just got hungry, but now I don't have time to get a snack. Hi, Rainbow Cap Up, and I see we've got some gawkers in the audience.
Oh, that's it?
An audience bonus to every question.
Holy cow, the mic difference. That's like the first thing that stands out to me. Oh man, the tinginess. And also, where's the cup? Yeah, that thing, my old Packer cup, that definitely died. Like, all the paint came off like nobody's business when I got a dishwasher. It says those dishwashers safe. Nope. That all flew off. Anyway, what was the rest of the clip?
Cap up. And I see we've got some gawkers in the audience.
Oh, that's it?
An audience bonus to every question. The more audience members get a question,
still,
the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience...
I mean, it's still cool that it happened, that there is an Easter egg for Rainbow Kappa. And I gotta say, the tone. Hi, Rainbow Kappa. It's still just kind of one of those just like, neat. All right, this next one, actually, I have no idea what the heck it is, but it has 82 views.
Front row of teeth, trying to dive into a pile of money like Uncle Scrooge. Well, if it isn't Eagle Falcon Internet Detective. Don't dig too deep into the mystery of binge pipe. You won't like what you find. And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't
Yeah.
for you. The more audience members pick the right answer, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience really takes it, that answer's gonna be worth
The
big
lulz
bucks.
all in the chat. Oh god. Oh man, I actually have been trying to get in touch with Jackbox because I actually do want to use that voice line for my actual Twitch trailer, but I haven't heard back from them yet. Okay, this next one's actually a bit of an oldie. This was actually back when I couldn't figure out camera balancing for the life of me, so my skin is actually really orange and it's really bad.
Experience with balls to say that.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and
Balls are the best of friends.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh man. Wow, how long did I have that Yeti? So this clip is actually this clip is 2 years old and I still have the Yeti and the pop filter. I actually, so the fun thing about this mic, I still have the Yeti and I still have this shock mount for it. I don't think I have the pop filter. I keep them around as back as far as equipment. I know I'm fascinated by the thing. Oh my god, that I remember that gamer, that chair. That was like a $60 gamer chair. It was awful. Do not ever get, like, I think it was like the Amazon's essential gaming gamer chair. It was terrible. I want that $50 back. I also do gotta say, I don't remember a whole lot of Easter eggs in the Danganronpa 1 and 2. V3, I highly encourage you, make stupid decisions, because then you're gonna never know when
Balls are the best of friends.
when you can just say, when you can just find out how she's gonna react if you show her some new friends. Oh man. Oh man. I don't use this bit cup anymore. It's been a long time. God dang. Woo! All right, this is another one that was a You Don't Know Jack Easter egg that's been shared a million times because, of course, you know, the person who's an Easter egg of wants to share it because it's like, holy cow, I'm an Easter egg. And this one was probably one of the better ones. As much as I loved my own, this is good.
Hey, what are you doing, Mom? I told you to stay in the car while I hosted this game. Hey, Yosup, just a tip. The game's more fun if you don't cheat. Try it out. And so
Oh, that poor peaked mic. Oh, God. Thank Lord I fixed that. That's what it was, Jan Peskin. I couldn't remember what the name of the CEO was of frickin' Binge Pipe. It was Jan Peskin. Oh, man. If you don't know Yosup 72845, by the way, he actually does stream part-time on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Yosup72845. You can also, he's also a regular in the Discord, which you can find in the description below. But he is like the trivia king. Like, no joke. You would swear he is able to just like Google answers at like light speed. Like you're just facing a freaking supercomputer. And that's not the case. He actually is just that good at the trivia games. Like he will get a perfect score almost every single time at Trivia Murder Party, at You Don't Know Jack, at TMP2, or whatever the trivia game is. There is a decent chance he's going to get a perfect score on it. He is just that good. Like I'm telling you, if you ever are able to put together like an online bar trivia night game where there's a cash prize, you go hunt him down and just say join us and we'll split the winnings, and you are guaranteed there'll be winnings. Maybe not, but no, Jan Peskin right here. When we were trying to figure out what the heck binge pipe was, one of the things that I think it was actually Unjust Banana that noticed it first, or maybe I noticed it and kind of brought it up, and then he started doing some more digging into it. But the supposed CEO of binge pipe was Jan Peskin, and we tried looking for any evidence that Jan Peskin existed, because it didn't take us long to do some digging into binge pipe and find out this company doesn't exist. And for those who don't know, at the time, binge pipe, it was just like suddenly came out on a Saturday morning that Jackbox Games is teaming up with binge pipe to help stream their games. And I was like, oh, sweet, I'll go record this for the podcast. And I tried looking it up. It's just like, I can't find squat about this startup binge pipe. And that's when our crew got to work. AO Shaw, Unjust Banana, Rabbit Amoeba, myself, of course. They were pretty much led it. Yosep, Yuxi, M3, and Harpy also did a lot of digging, but we couldn't really find a whole lot. And that's what started the real conspiracy of what binge pipe was. But yeah, Yosep, trivia god. And I mean, the game's more fun when he doesn't cheat, right?
What are you doing, Mom? I told you to stay in the car while I hosted this game. Hey, Yosep, just a tip. The game's more fun if you don't cheat. Try it out. And
and yeah, that was clearly clearly at the time, that's the first time I heard it. Also, those sunglasses are dead, and that saddens me because I love those sunglasses. I found them in a garage and they snapped in two one day. It feels bad. So this game, bracket tiering, it is very rare that you get a good game of it. Like, for whatever reason, this is one of the hardest games to get like really going. Oh yeah, and this was when my headphones died and I didn't have anything, so I got like $10 Amazon ones. I hated these. I still have them somewhere, but they are like the backups to my backups to my backups. I do not like these headphones, and I was so glad to retire them.
Ooh. That's time to straight up start f***ing. You know what
And those choices, those freaking choices.
Beginning to pull ahead.
So the way bracketeering works is that you have like 8 to 16 different answers that everyone puts in, and in the final round,
That's a winner.
you basically just like have them go through a bracket, and the question of what they fit into changes every time. And just to have this question end up with time to beat the meat and horse wiener o'clock was just absolutely perfect. It was just amazing. I don't think that pretty much was like the peak of bracketeering. I would love to do bracketeering again and see if we could get a good game going, but man, they are so far and few between. I don't know if we'd be able to do it. All right. I saw a boom headshot and I wasn't sure what this was for. Dragon Quest Builders. This was one of my favorite moments in DQ Builders, because you just started getting machines and I was trying to figure out what could you do. That's it.
it works!
amazing. So this actually took multiple tries. If you actually note, the actual plate, I tried having it level with the cannon and it wouldn't, and like it wouldn't go. I had to like dig the cannon in and then like raise the button up, because otherwise the bunny would hit it or whatever. In this case, it was a spiked hair, and then the shot would go over. This was the only way it would work, was to sink the cannon down a little bit. Let's see if we can actually get a better look at it. I don't think we can. Yeah, you can actually see it very barely. That's at ground level. The cannon is one cell under, and that was the only way we could get this work. DQ Builders 2 is much more you have a lot more to play with as far as self-defense tools, but it just gives you the recipes, and it didn't feel like there was any fun in experimenting. There just wasn't any good moments of just like doing this. That's it. Because it didn't feel like you were supposed to be able to do this. And it's just like, we totally did it. I can't remember what the switches were intended for. Oh God, what were the switches? Or oh wait, I think the switches like triggered like knockback things or something like that. God, I don't remember. I should actually like fire up DQ Builders again and just like play around with it. Oh man, the Splatfests. I really do miss the Splatfests. Like, even though I wasn't really good at Splatoon, just like the scenery and just the way the town, the hub world is just laid out is just amazing.
Toast.
You got all this dancing, you got all this.
Now these look nowhere near as impressive now that, wait, ketchup and wait, what?
You've got like images like this that like, okay, they modified their Switch to be able to like take a Wacom tablet or something, or use outside, or just use like Photoshop or something to do this, and then use like a hacked Switch to like import it. Like that was the discovery I was talking about. Because at first I thought they were just like painstakingly doing it pixel by pixel for this perfection. But it's still impressive. I want to get that clear. And then we have to go and then notice the condiments.
Nowhere near as impressive now that, wait, ketchup and wait, what? What a, no! What? What is this cursed image? Ah! Ah! What? What even?
Cut.
Still, what? Nicely done. But why though?
I do know why. It was a reference to a previous Splatfest where she was Mayo and she was Team Mayo and she was Team Ketchup. I think it was actually the one before this. But you know, when you're about to wrap up shop and you're just like, ketchup on waffles? No! What else can you do? It's just like, and me. But still, they just went and took this, which is the original drawing, and then superimpose it. And they even have it like waving. It's waving on there. And it's just, everyone's just like happy. They're dancing the streets. Just like, especially now, I mean, we're recording this in the year 2020. When it's just like nothing but just like anger, despair, stay inside, deadly viruses, rioting in the streets. You kind of miss moments like this where it's just like, here we got virtual freaking concert hall.
Toast.
Lasers dancing in the street, rave lights. Even the rave lights have some hand done freaking or some of the user freaking pictures. And the fact the community goes ahead and makes beautiful stuff like this instead of doing juvenile things like draw a penis. You know, I miss that about Splatoon, even though I am absolutely terrible at the game. All right, TKO. Man, it's been a while. I don't even have headphones. What happened? Oh, whoops. Well,
Yeah, I had 2 shirts in this.
oh, well.
Ooh. It's
Go to
come
bed.
down to this.
Are you gonna stay awake? Or are
I'm
you gonna
still awake versus go to bed.
Well, actually, that music's copyrighted. I stopped using copyright. Actually, this was way back when. All right, so I keep talking about back when I simulcasted. This was back then. You see how on the chat we have some people from Mob Crush, we have some people from Twitch. That was the whole thing. Was having the on-screen... Oh, actually, Suddenly Ducks was here too. How long have I known Suddenly Ducks? Man. How old am I? So this is before I became a Twitch affiliate. But even this follow list had everything in it too. So if someone subscribed or someone subscribed on YouTube, it would show up on here. If they followed me on, at that time, beam.tv. Now it's, well, nothing. It would show up on there. That's how it was. And that's how the chat was merged. It was always on screen, and it would say next to them, you know, what it was, who they were with. And you just have, like, the whole chat on a 5-second delay. So, I mean, like, it's not a terrible way of doing it, but that's how I did it back in the day. Man, those were the days. Nowadays, though, I probably wouldn't recommend simulcasting. Nowadays, just people just pretty much expect you to be like having one home turf. Like if you're on YouTube, they expect you only to be on YouTube. The whole simulcasting thing, like I think I was simulcasting basically at the peak of it. And now it's just like you'll never do it again. Oh man. A DQ Builders moment. This was great.
None of the girls are gonna use the no. What have I done?
You fat fingered the X button. Stupid past eagle. What have you done? I love the fact.
Oh no! What do I do?
I love the fact that there is a doomed room. Smooth move, idiot. Don't fat finger the X button, even though they're right next to each other. Whoops. This is another pretty old one. I can't remember the last time I actually played Hearthstone. Oh man. I regret actually spending money on Hearthstone. I think I spent about $100 total, which isn't terrible. I know people who have spent way more. But now it's just like, well, no value. But anyway, let's see what this moment is. I mean, I can already see where it's going. Volcano and frickin' frick, I forgot what it was called. Grim Patron? I think it's Grim Patron.
No! What?
Ah, and I didn't have a limiter.
No!
Or a compressor.
No! This cannot be happening.
That actually wasn't that bad. That could have been so much worse. I think I expect that to go so much worse too.
Get fucked me!
Wow, watch your fucking language. Sheesh. And copyright music too. Disappointed, Past Eagle. Disappointed. Okay, this was actually fairly recent by comparison, but I'll just tell you this much. This I did not plan. The actual confusion. Even the social media thing.
Okay then. I have apparently borked something. And I don't know how I did it. I'm actually impressed.
Wow, what the heck happened towards the end there? Was that actually just like failure to load?
I'm actually impressed.
Oh no, frames actually did legitimately drop there. So apparently at some point I accidentally set my own, what does Steam want? Fine, go restart yourself or whatever. Apparently at some point I accidentally freaking full screen projected the current scene onto my desktop, and then I had a thing that and then I had the scene. Oh god, please not. And then I accidentally just like viewed it. That's like that's what I vaguely recall. That was a weird moment. So
something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the end.